time that I get a chance to share on this call here. A little bit about my family. Today, the topic of belief is something near and dear to my heart. And, um, in this time, what we need is hope and belief to navigate through this challenging time. This is my family. This is my pride and joy every morning as my three little monkey is downstairs. The picture I take on the left is we recently left Da Nang, Vietnam. We were there for 6 months. And my son Solomon, 7, Logan, 5, and Lance, 3. And thanks to God, I have another miracle baby coming in 2020 baby in August this year. The beauty about what we do and what this opportunity have done for myself and my family to able to wake up every morning. I have my business partner, my husband with this business with us. Yeah, for me, but I love this picture. The Statue of Liberty for freedom. The journey that our family came here to United States 40 years ago, it was not easy. I was very young, but my parents always reminded us of the journey that we take to be here in this great country called America. And, 200,000 people never made it, but we did. We got here. There was 9 of us in the family. I was the middle kid of 9 children. And see, my parents came from generation of fishermen in our country. And so what they did best with no education and English, they bought a boat in Santa Cruz, California. And that is how they raised 9 of us. Growing up in America, even though we were where we want to be, but this is my view every day waking up. My dad would go fishing and put his life on the line every day. And my mom would sit home and mend the net. And as you can see, this is the dining area of one of our homes. And one event that happened that changed my life and helped me lead me to be where I am today. My mom kind of moved the net into the garage of our home. And many times I sit down with her, but that particular day I sat with her and kind of spread the net. But I know that the moment I get up to go to school, my mom would still be sitting in that cold garage. It was raining outside and something tear at my heart. As I leave, I just look back and I felt like, is this America? Is this why we came here and risked our life? Because I barely see we have vacation. All I see was my parents working so hard and, so much I want to deliver the American dream. That day, my decision was, how can I deliver the American dream to my parents? How can I, do so much for them? That was something that I held dear in my heart. I was 14 years old and that's a picture of me. As you can see, my clothes that we wear at that time, nothing matched because most of our clothes came from Salvation Army, and that's where we get donation. Being an introvert growing up, I've always think wealthy is reserved for the wealthy, family, or your parent has to be in business or you have to probably born under some lucky star. And so I choose a career where I fit my personality, being an introvert, someone who I didn't want to talk to a lot of people. So I choose the nursing, a career that I can give back, but without having to deal with a lot of people. But one thing that I kept in my heart was, the dream of delivering that American dream to my parents. And see, the day that changed my life was the day that I attend a presentation. My brother brought me to a presentation, opportune presentation in 1994. I was in 3rd years in my nursing career. But what the speaker shared with me that day was, we don't care where you came from, how young you were, as long as you're willing to be coachable and work hard and don't quit, that you can achieve your dream. And somewhere I believe in it. I believe in what he was sharing. And during that time, I was recommended by a book called Think and Grow Rich, because around me, the speaker talking about whoever you listen to, that's who you became. And somewhere I was a little bit depressed because around me, everybody was broke and nobody really had the lifestyle that I want. And somewhere that set me on a course to embrace on a new challenge. I don't know how many times I want to quit network marketing, and I didn't think I had what it takes until I ran across a mentor who inspired me. His name is Hubert Humphrey. And I remember the day that I told him I want to quit. I don't think I have what it takes to succeed in network market. I'm too shy. My family's, poor. I don't have a lot of money. I'm young. I don't have a lot of connection. And one thing he told me was, Terri, for your life to change, first you have to change. So you don't expect your family to change. Don't expect the economy to change. Don't expect things to change. You just got to change. And somewhere it took in my heart that, it set me on a journey to become a leader, from someone who's shared timid to become a leader, and I work hard on myself, and I read a lot of great book, and I protect myself, and because he told me you become who you hang out with, and so the old he said the old you today and the new you tomorrow is determined by the book you read and the people you hang out with, period. And after 5-6 years working with my mentor, and I was able to achieve success in network marketing at a very young age, in my late 20. And what really brought me joy is to able overcoming all that challenge. During that time, not many Vietnamese and Asian do network marketing. And when I achieved the dream of taking my parents to their first dream vacation to Hawaii, and pay all their bill, and that was a day that I knew all the heartaches, all the tears, and all the challenge was worth it. And and after that, I made a decision to be a financial independent woman before I have my family. And so I achieved that. I bought my first home, and I was living it until 2008, because the company I was with deal predominantly with financial market. And so just like in life, we never know when things happen, right? Just like what we live through right now, and during that crisis. But I truly believe, again, I truly believe that there's something greater, because my life success was determined by people helping me, people that helped me achieve that dream. And I wanted so much to pay it forward. I wanted so much to see them succeed. Over 9,000 people that was part of my business at that time slowly went away. And I ended up with losing my home and everything in 2000, at the end of 2008, and moved back home and lived with my parents. Lost my home and all of that. And that was just 11 years ago. In January 2009, but somewhere in my heart, I believe that there's something has to be better. I always believe in any oppositions, in any, challenge, there's always opportunity. There's always, the sunshine, the rainbow after the rain. And I truly believe when you pray, God will deliver. And in January 2009, when I sat in a convention with this company at the kickoff of 2009, I didn't even sign up yet. I sat there with my arm crossed and judging this company, this opportunity. But after that 2 days, I knew this is where I should be. And I was looking for my permanent home in network marketing. I was looking for a company that could deliver, a company that has integrity, a company that has vision, a company that has stability. And I found it all in that convention. And the vision I have first is for my community, because I truly believe in network marketing, because this is where average people can become extraordinary, because I became in the process. And with that vision, we were able to track amazing people into our team with the same vision. And this is a picture of our team in Provo, Utah, 6 years later. From me, myself, and I sitting in that room to having over 1,000 people making an impact first in our community. Because I truly believe at the heart of what we do here every day is, we're in the people business. See, because when we deal with people, people don't care how much you know. They just want to know how much you care, about them. And being a leader is not easy. I've never dreamed about being a leader, and I truly believe leader are made. They're not born in this business. See, if your action inspired others to dream more, to learn more, to do more and become more, you are a leader in this business. And I truly believe it takes leadership to achieve freedom. I truly believe wherever there's a leader, there's change. Wherever there's a leader, the explosion, exponential growth. And, at the end of everything we do, I'm excited to be here on this call. I'm excited to be a part of a company that truly, motivated by love, because it takes love to conquer everything. They say hope, faith, and love. The greatest of them all is love. You got to love people. And, they don't hear what you say. They feel what your heart, and what I see with Nuskin is not just a business, is a business of the people, of the heart. Even though I came here 40 years of my life, I'm Vietnamese, but I truly believe at the end of everybody's heart, at night, people sleeping, dreaming, hoping how their life could change more than ever right now in the economy that we live in. People hope that things could have been better, that they could have more finance, that they could have more time for their family, motivated by love, by attracting people that love other people, that that want to serve other people. Because I've learned a long time ago, service to many will lead to greatness. And I'm so proud and honored to work with such great team and great people that make an impact around the world. And as such we do today. And I truly believe on this call that each and every one of you have a dream, and you can live that dream. It's just a matter of a decision that you make. Because never in my wildest dream that I would have, dream of having an opportunity to, charter a helicopter and flying around Hawaii, and have that helicopter landed on the waterfall and we can have lunch there. Never in my wildest dream where I came from to have that kind of dream that, my son, who's Solomon, 7 years old, he'd gone to all these places, he probably gone to more places than the average adult in our life. And the reason why many of us are on this call here today, especially for me, my attitude of gratitude, I'm so thankful in the last 11 years, what this company have done for me and my family and continues to do. I'm so thankful that we are able to build a global business around the world, that no matter what happened, no matter what challenge, what chaos, that we'll still be here at home, working from our laptop and able to make a difference. And, I'm so thankful a year and a half ago, I was able to represent United States to speak on the topic of believe, because I truly believe that as long as you believe that you can achieve. And I was sharing the same topic in Singapore at Southeast Asia in front of a few thousand people. And that was one of my dreams, is to make a life impact, to help other people transform how my life was fortunate to be transformed in this process, in this journey of network marketing. But at the end of our life, of everything that we've done, people won't ask you how much you earn, how much you make. It's about, what kind of legacy do you leave behind? How many people do you impact, at the end of your life? I remember 2 years ago when I went back to my country for the first time, I went to Da Nang, Vietnam, where I was born, and I visited our family ancestor temple. And I was surprised to see that my name was on the 14th genealogy of our family tree. And, I asked my cousin, I mean, does anybody in our family tree done anything, hold any major position in Da Nang or high ranking officer? You know what my cousin told me? Cousin, they're all fishermen. It's kind of it grabbed my heart at that moment. It's because I'm here to tell you, it doesn't matter where you came from, where your family, by today, I want to take this opportunity to, pay my respect to my hero, my mentor in this business, who taught me many things. My dad, he won battle during the Vietnamese wars. He won many battles in his life. But a month and a half ago, he left us peacefully, along with our family there, leaving a legacy of all his 9 children. One thing is that just a month and a half ago, but what I'm here to share with you is the decision that you make in life will allow you to do the things that you do for your loved one. My heart was at peace, even though I lost the greatest man in my life. But 6 months before he passed away, we gave him his last trip on business class, him and my mom, to Vietnam for 6 months to enjoy the summer. And, so I felt like I was able to do and give everything to my dad and my mom. My question to you is, have you did all for your family, for your loved one? And there's a price to pay for that, to live the life that you want to live, to give those you love time and financial freedom. One thing I've learned is we must learn to help those who deserve it, not just those who need it, because life responds to deserve, not need. And I'm here to tell you, success is not luck. Success is filled with tears and heartaches. And so do you deserve, you will get what you deserve in life. And again, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. I've always looked back to this little girl, and you never know who you come across in this business that will be the next champion. You can't measure a heart of a champion, what's inside a person. But I know in this journey of building, of impacting people is not easy. You might probably want to quit so many times, because I did it, but I challenge you, like this picture here. I thought about quitting, but then I noticed who was watching me. Who's watching you? How can you tell your children to go after their dream if you quit, right? And, most important, be somebody nobody thought that you could be, that people were watching you. They're waiting for you to fail. They're waiting for you to be average and ordinary. And I'm here to challenge you that be somebody that people couldn't believe that you do. And in this challenging time, do your best, And I truly believe just do your best and God will take care of the rest. And I truly believe that. And whatever we go through right now, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Thank you so much for having me today. Take care and God bless. And I see you all on the beautiful beaches of the world.
Wow, thank you so much, Terri. I love listening to you speak. You always get me all fired up. I'm ready to go conquer the world now. So again, like I was saying, we are about to take a quick 2-minute break. So go grab a drink, go grab a snack, go hit the restroom, do whatever you need to do. We're going to be coming back live on this page here in about 2 minutes, guys. So we're going to have a quick break, and then we will we'll come out. We have another amazing lineup of speakers you do not want to miss, guys. So I'll see you guys here in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Jason.